may affect the election, and they wanted the Saudis to put off their decision to cut oil production, how it would affect the gas prices. They don't seem to be concerned about the fact that Americans are paying $3 to $6 per gallon of gas, that families are being squeezed. They're not concerned about European allies of the United States freezing in the winter. They're concerned that all of these economic consequences, that they could affect the election results. They could change how people go ahead to vote. A real amount of cynicism revealed on the part of U.S. leaders. They essentially wanted Saudi Arabia to play ball with them and make decisions that would have political benefit for them in the short term when it came to how Americans vote on November 8th.
The Vice Chairman of the US Libertarian National Committee says the obvious way out of the crisis is to lift Western sanctions on Russian fuel supplies.
They're trying to adjust oil prices basically around an election rather than doing either the short-term or doing the long-term changes or investments that would lead to this. I mean, here's a simple example. The obvious solution to our oil shortage is to get rid of all sanctions that stop American businesses and individuals from importing oil. Whether an American company wants to buy oil from Russia or Venezuela or Iran or anywhere else, that's their natural right. The government should not determine where somebody can buy oil from. So rather than doing the thing that's right and ethical and makes sense, they're trying again to use shady backroom dealings as their one solution to all problems. When you create foreign animosity, that's only going to benefit the people who benefit from conflict, the people who benefit from war. Unfortunately, in the United States, that is the entire military-industrial complex, which is the single most influential and sadly the most toxic organization that exists in American politics. So you have defense contractors and those and other contractors that benefit from war. They are, of course, happy to see as much conflict as possible. The problem is everyone else in America benefits from peace. And so the correct solution is to end sanctions and all sanctions on oil and everything else and allow Americans to freely trade with any individual with whom they choose.
EU countries are increasingly reaping the fruits of their own sanctions policy as anti-government protests flood the streets of some European cities.